Good afternoon. Once again, Joe Eberlein here, reporting live from Irvine, California, bringing you today's sports topic. On this date, April 15, 2013, let me begin by saying I am going to dedicate this podcast to the city of Boston today, who was struck with tragedy when bombs and explosions went off at the finish line of the Boston Marathon today. So thoughts and prayers go out to the victims as well as their friends and family and all those from the city of Boston. I stand with you, and you will come back bigger and stronger than before. My sports topic today that I'm bringing you is a very exciting one that I'm not sure anybody else has ever thought up until this time. But I'm going to talk about the similarities between two superstars in professional sports who are both still currently active, although they're both out with injuries. They're both legends in their respective sports, and that would be Derek Jeter, shortstop for the New York Yankees in Major League Baseball, and Kobe Bryant, shooting guard for the Los Angeles Lakers in the National Basketball Association. And the similarities between the two are rather unique. Derek Jeter may not be given the superstar status that Kobe Bryant has been labeled with as a perennial all-star, a perennial candidate for MVP, despite only having one to his credit. But Derek Jeter and Kobe Bryant have some really cool things in common in that they both were drafted by their sports right out of high school. And I understand that, baseball is different in that you have to go through the minor league system, whereas Kobe Bryant was immediately inserted into the NBA when he was drafted 13th overall by the then Charlotte Hornets before being traded to the Lakers for Vlade Divac. Derek Jeter in 1992 was drafted 6th overall out of Kalamazoo Central High School in Kalamazoo, Michigan, which is where Derek Jeter grew up for the majority of his life. What's another thing that's really cool about them too is growing up, Derek Jeter, his dream was to become a New York Yankee. Kobe Bryant's dream was to become a member of the Los Angeles Lakers because those were their favorite teams growing up. Derek Jeter idolized Dave Winfield, and Kobe Bryant idolized Magic Johnson. Both of them have 5 championships to their credit, as well as they've been to the championship 7 times, so meaning that they've lost 2 of them. They both have spent their entire careers with their respective team, and you can make a case for both of them that the teams that they play for are by far the most popular franchises in their respective sport. Kobe Bryant is a 15-time All-Star. Derek Jeter is a 13-time All-Star. They both have missed the postseason only 1 time in their professional career. And what really drew me to talk about this topic was the timing of Kobe Bryant's injury, having ruptured his Achilles this past Friday on April 12th against the Golden State Warriors. Being that Derek Jeter, he's coming back from a broken ankle that he sustained playing against the Detroit Tigers in the 2012 American League Championship Series. Both of these guys have been known for being absolute warriors. They live for the clutch moments. Kobe Bryant is the leading points leader in Lakers franchise history, whereas Derek Jeter, he's the only New York Yankees player and probably will be the only New York Yankees player to ever have 3,000 plus hits while wearing that uniform. And they both live for the clutch moment, and pressure is something that they just simply are not fazed by, being in the big market and the spotlight centered around them. And I think although it's different sports, Kobe Bryant may be considered better in his sport than Derek Jeter is. Kobe Bryant only has 1 MVP in his career. Derek Jeter does not have any. The closest he got to winning one was when he was runner-up in 2006 to the Minnesota Twins first baseman, Justin Morneau. I really thought Derek Jeter would have been the rightful recipient of that award, but Justin Morneau certainly had a very stellar season that year as well, so I thought he was very deserving in that regard as well. These guys are just simply gamers. It's as simple as that. They go out there, they get after it, and they both have been told for about the last 5 years now that they just can't do it anymore, that they're too old, that they're not capable of doing the things that they once were able to do in their prime. But what do? They keep telling the critics, I can still play, and they prove them wrong and let their play do the talking when it's all said and done. So with that, that's going to conclude the podcast. Once again, Thoughts and prayers go out to the city of Boston in wake of today's tragedy. I will be praying for you for a speedy recovery from this tragic event due to cowardice act by some of these people. So, once again, Joe Eberlein reporting live from Irvine, California. Peace.